Archangel Michael says, "The truth about your marriage vows has been hidden from you for too long. Many have spoken of love and unity, but few have told you the real depth of what those words mean. The sacred covenant you entered into was not just between you and your spouse, but it was a bond sealed in the presence of the divine." For centuries, vows have been repeated, traditions upheld, and ceremonies performed, yet the true weight of those promises often remains misunderstood. The power behind those words is more than a declaration, it is a spiritual force that binds two souls together beyond human comprehension. When you spoke your vows, you entered into a divine agreement that calls upon the heavens to witness your union. Marriage is not just about companionship or love, it is a sacred duty. The heavens look upon those who take their vows seriously, and they bless those who uphold them with purity and devotion. Those who treat their vows lightly or break them without remorse invite forces that disrupt the harmony of their spirits. Archangel Michael says, "Many believe that love alone is enough, but marriage requires more than just love. It requires strength, endurance, and a willingness to walk the path of truth, even when difficulties arise." The sacred union was never meant to be easy, it was meant to be holy, powerful, and transformative. Like this video to receive a divine blessing now. Many misunderstand what it means to honor their vows. It is not just about avoiding betrayal, it is about being spiritually aligned with the promises you made. Your words carried weight in the unseen realms, and every moment of honor or dishonor echoes through eternity. When trials come, and they always do, remember that your vows were meant to anchor you in those storms. The storms do not come to destroy but to strengthen, refine, and reveal the true essence of your union. Those who stand firm in faith will find themselves renewed, while those who waver may fall away. There are forces that wish to see marriages crumble because a strong union is a threat to darkness. The power of two souls walking together in divine truth is unmatched, and the enemy seeks to weaken that strength. Do not allow doubt, pride, or selfishness to take root where love was meant to flourish. Archangel Michael says, "The moment you said, 'I do,' your souls became intertwined beyond what the physical eye can see." This is why betrayal wounds so deeply, and broken vows leave lasting scars. The spiritual fabric of your union is woven with light, and when darkness enters, it attempts to unravel what was divinely ordained. Type 777 to unlock new spiritual strength in your marriage. Every word spoken at the altar held power, and even now, those words live within your spirit. The promise to love, honor, and cherish was not meant to be conditional upon emotions but a choice to stand firm in faith. Those who uphold their vows with sincerity invite heavenly favor upon their lives. The world may try to redefine what marriage means, but divine truth does not change. A vow made in the presence of heaven is eternal, and its consequences reach beyond what the eyes can perceive. Those who seek to honor their union will find that divine protection surrounds them. Many marriages fail not because of external forces but because of internal neglect. When love is not nurtured, it withers, and when commitment is taken for granted, it weakens. The key to a lasting union is to remember that your vows were not just words but spiritual decrees that require action. Type 999 to seal divine restoration over your marriage. Forgiveness is a sacred key in any marriage. No two people are perfect, and mistakes will happen, but the power of forgiveness strengthens the bond. Those who refuse to forgive build walls instead of bridges, and those walls become barriers to love. True love is not just an emotion but a spiritual force. It has the power to heal wounds, break chains, and restore what was lost. When you walk in truth and love, your marriage becomes a testimony of divine grace. The path of marriage is one of growth, refinement, and deep spiritual lessons. Every challenge is an opportunity to rise higher, to love deeper, and to become stronger. Those who endure with faith and perseverance will see the fruits of their devotion. Do not allow the world to dictate the worth of your marriage. The divine sees every sacrifice, every act of love, and every moment of faithfulness. Those who stay true to their vows will be rewarded beyond measure. Type 111 to receive a divine covering over your marriage now. Marriage is not about perfection but about unity. Two souls walking together, supporting one another, and growing in divine wisdom. The enemy will try to create division, but those who stay rooted in truth will not be shaken. Love is not a fleeting feeling but a commitment to stand firm in all circumstances. When love is rooted in divine truth, no storm can destroy it. Those who build their foundation on truth will stand, while those who rely only on emotions will falter. Archangel Michael says, "The truth about marriage vows is that they are eternal." What you spoke into existence still echoes in the spiritual realm. Honor those words, cherish them, and let them be the guiding force in your union. Type 222 to receive divine wisdom for your marriage today. Heaven rejoices over every marriage that stands in faith. Your commitment is not unnoticed, and your struggles are not ignored. The divine is with you, strengthening you, and guiding you on this sacred path. Marriage is a reflection of divine unity. When two souls align with truth, they become a beacon of light in a dark world. Your union is meant to shine, to inspire, and to show the world the power of love and commitment. Do not give up when trials come. Stand firm, hold on to the truth, and remember that your vows were not just for a day but for a lifetime. Those who persevere will see the fulfillment of divine promises. Type 666 to break every negative force trying to destroy your marriage. The truth has been revealed. Your vows were never just words but a divine covenant. Honor them, protect them, and walk in their truth, and you will see blessings beyond measure. Your marriage is sacred, your love is powerful, and your vows are eternal. Stand firm in faith, walk in truth, and let your union be a testimony of divine strength and grace. The heavens are watching, and they will bless those who remain steadfast in their sacred promises. Archangel Michael says, "The truth about marriage vows has been hidden for far too long. The world has told you one thing, but in reality, the spiritual foundation of your vows holds a much greater power. What you are about to learn will open your eyes to a deeper understanding of your sacred union." Marriage is not just a ceremony, nor is it just a contract between two people. It is a divine covenant, forged in the spiritual realm before it manifests in the physical. The moment you made those vows, heaven itself bore witness, and forces beyond your understanding moved to seal your bond. Many people believe that vows are simply words spoken in a moment of love and commitment. But those words are not just heard by those present in the room. They are etched into the fabric of your soul and recognized by the spiritual forces that govern the unseen world. Type 333 to receive the blessing of revelation. When you say your vows, you are inviting divine presence into your life. But what many don't know is that opposing forces are also listening, looking for ways to challenge the sanctity of your union. Archangel Michael says, your marriage is a battle that must be fought in the spirit before it can thrive in the physical. The struggles you face are not just ordinary conflicts. They are spiritual tests designed to either strengthen your bond or break it apart. Every time you speak words of doubt, anger, or resentment over your marriage, you are giving power to forces that seek to weaken your connection. Your vows were meant to be an eternal declaration, not just for the wedding day but for every day after. The moment you break faith with them, you allow cracks to form in the foundation of your sacred bond. But there is good news. Just as darkness seeks to tear your marriage apart, the light of divine protection is always available to strengthen it. Your vows carry authority, and when spoken with faith, they can command divine intervention. Type 777 if you believe in divine protection over your marriage. Many have been deceived into thinking marriage is just about love and happiness. In truth, it is a mission, a journey that requires spiritual fortitude, patience, and unwavering faith. Archangel Michael says, you must guard your vows with everything within you. The enemy knows that a strong, united marriage is a powerful force in the spiritual realm. That is why so many obstacles, distractions, and temptations are thrown in your path. There are hidden forces at work behind every misunderstanding, every moment of doubt, and every temptation to walk away. When you recognize that your vows were not just spoken in front of people but in the presence of spiritual witnesses, you begin to understand why the battle is so intense. The forces of darkness do not want to see a marriage that stands strong in faith and unity. But you were not left defenseless. There is power in your words, and when you reaffirm your vows with conviction, you can reclaim the strength that was originally given to you. The same divine presence that blessed your union is still with you, waiting for you to call upon it. Type 999 to declare restoration over your marriage. Do not let the lies of the enemy make you believe that your vows have lost their power. The moment you speak them with renewed faith, you reignite the spiritual contract that was established on your wedding day. Your marriage is more than just a commitment between two people. It is a divine assignment that carries weight in the spiritual realm. When you understand this, you will see your partner not just as a spouse but as a fellow warrior in a sacred battle. Every time you choose forgiveness over resentment, you strengthen your spiritual armor. Every time you speak words of love and affirmation, you reinforce the foundation of your covenant. And every time you turn to divine guidance, you invite the forces of heaven to stand guard over your union. The enemy fears a marriage that is covered in faith and divine protection. That is why so many are deceived into thinking that marriage is just about personal happiness. But when you understand the true spiritual weight of your vows, you will see that marriage is about purpose, power, and divine fulfillment. Type 1111 if you are ready to reclaim the power of your vows. Do not let the forces of darkness dictate the fate of your union. Speak life into your marriage, reaffirm your vows, and watch as divine power moves to protect and restore what was always meant to be sacred. Your marriage is a testimony of divine love, and the vows you made are eternal. Do not let them be weakened by the lies of the enemy. Stand firm in faith, and your union will be strengthened beyond measure. Archangel Michael says your marriage vows hold a power beyond what you have ever imagined. They are not just words spoken on a special day, they are divine seals placed upon your union, forging a spiritual connection that transcends time. Every vow carries a hidden energy, a secret message waiting to be unlocked. Marriage is a sacred covenant, a divine bond that weaves two souls into one. The vows you exchanged were not just promises but spiritual declarations, binding your hearts in a celestial agreement. These words resonate in the spiritual realm, setting the foundation for your journey together. Many couples overlook the depth of these vows, seeing them only as a ceremonial tradition. But within them lies a coded message, a secret whisper from the heavens that carries the weight of destiny. When spoken with sincerity, they activate a force that protects, strengthens, and nurtures your union. Archangel Michael says the moment you spoke those vows, the universe listened. A divine shield was placed over your marriage, an unseen force that stands against the trials of life. The words you declared formed a contract not just between you and your spouse but between your souls and the divine. Type 333 to receive a blessing. Your vows have been echoing in the spiritual realm, shaping the path of your relationship. They are not forgotten words but living declarations that continue to manifest in your marriage. Each syllable holds an energy that can be rekindled at any moment. If your marriage is facing storms, remember the vows you spoke. They are a source of strength, a wellspring of divine power that can bring healing and restoration. The moment you reconnect with their true meaning, your bond will begin to transform. The universe honors the sacredness of marriage, and so do the angels. When you spoke your vows, celestial beings bore witness, sealing them in the heavens. Every word carried an intention, a promise that still pulses within the core of your relationship. Archangel Michael says love is an eternal force, and your vows are its vessel. They are reminders of your commitment, guides that lead you back to the love that first united you. Even in moments of struggle, they hold the power to renew and refresh your hearts. Type 777 to receive divine restoration. Marriage is more than a partnership, it is a spiritual mission. The vows you exchanged were not just for happiness but for a greater purpose. Your union is meant to shine as a beacon of divine love, inspiring those around you. The challenges you face are not meant to break you but to refine your love. The secret of your vows is that they contain the strength to withstand any storm. When you stand firm in them, nothing can tear you apart. The power of your vows is eternal, stretching beyond time and space. They are anchored in the heavens, guarded by angels who guide and protect your journey. When you honor them, you activate a force that brings blessings and favor into your marriage. Archangel Michael says your love story is written in the stars. The vows you spoke are part of a divine script, a masterpiece crafted by the Creator. They hold the blueprint for a love that endures through eternity. Type 1111 to receive divine favor. Your marriage is not ordinary, it is a spiritual covenant sealed by divine hands. The vows you exchanged hold the keys to unlocking untapped levels of love and unity. When you embrace their full meaning, your relationship will rise to new heights. The words you spoke on your wedding day were not just for that moment. They are living declarations, continuing to shape your love story. The more you honor them, the stronger your bond becomes. Marriage is a journey of growth, transformation, and divine purpose. Your vows are the guiding light, leading you through every season of life. When you walk in their truth, miracles unfold. Archangel Michael says your union is protected by heavenly forces. No matter the trials you face, your vows have built a foundation that cannot be shaken. When you stand firm in them, love will always triumph. Type 2222 to receive a breakthrough. Your marriage is a sacred flame, burning with the power of your vows. They are not just words but living flames that ignite passion, devotion, and unwavering commitment. When you fan the fire of your vows, your love will never grow cold. The secret meaning of your vows is hidden in their power to renew and restore. They are a source of endless strength, guiding you through every storm. When you tap into their essence, you unlock divine blessings. Marriage is a reflection of divine love, and your vows are its foundation. They hold the wisdom of eternity, a message from the heavens meant to sustain your union. When you cherish them, your love will flourish. Archangel Michael says love is a force beyond human understanding. Your vows are a sacred promise, an eternal bond that nothing can sever. When you embrace their truth, your marriage will thrive. Type 9999 to receive divine guidance. Your vows were written in the stars long before you spoke them. They are part of a divine plan, a script that carries the destiny of your love. When you live by them, your marriage becomes an unshakable fortress. The universe listens when you honor your vows. They are words of power, declarations that summon divine protection and favor. When you speak them with faith, miracles unfold in your marriage. Marriage is a journey of love, growth, and divine purpose. Your vows are the compass, leading you to the highest expression of your love. When you cherish them, your union becomes a masterpiece of divine intention. Archangel Michael says your marriage is a testimony of love's eternal power. The vows you spoke are sacred, carrying the essence of divine truth. When you walk in their promise, your love will shine brighter than ever.